Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Chaos in Southwest Nebraska. Hope you're having a wonderful day, enjoying the balmy weather here in March. By the way, I guess I'm now on TikTok. It's just Chaos in Nebraska. I couldn't fit the Southwest in there. Anyway, today I thought we'd talk a little bit about music, and more specifically, what music you should not listen to. Some of it is just plain bad. Without further ado, let's dive into the list. At number 8, I got Florida Georgia Line. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a metalhead and I'm not the biggest fan of country music to begin with, but if it's going to be country, it's got to be country for me to enjoy, not this pop country nonsense that Florida Georgia Line puts out. I've despised them since the first time I heard them. I've got a lot of friends that have been to their concert and say, oh, even if you didn't like their music, you should go to their concert. It is a good show. Well, no, I'm not going to one of their concerts, because up next on the list is number 7, Rascal Flatts. They got a lot in common with the previous band, pop country band that came out a long time ago. I've got them slightly higher on the list because at one time I did go to their concert and I hated them even more so afterwards. Well, why did I go to a concert to a band I didn't like? Well, you can probably figure that out. If you can't, ask your parents, whether you're in grade school or still living at home as an adult. But most people will be able to figure that out on their own. Number 6, gonna get into a little bit of rock, or pop rock, I guess. Good Charlotte. Their first album kind of showed some promise as a pop punk band. Came out when I was in junior high age, and it was enjoyable. Then they came out with Young and the Hopeless, and even back then, I didn't like it. And the older I've gotten, the more terrible their music sounds. If you're of middle school age, you might enjoy the first album, but eventually you'll grow up and realize they're kind of a bunch of immature jerk-offs that still put out bad music as adults. Number 5 and 4 of musicians you should not listen to. I'm going to lump them together. Katy Perry and Taylor Swift. Why did I lump them together? Well, because they're the same artist. There are a couple of no vocal talent hacks getting by on their looks. Period. Now, the only difference is Taylor Swift's music is about all her former breakups. She must be the world's worst girlfriend to be able to write that many songs about her ex-boyfriends. And Katy Perry's music is about, okay, let's be honest, who cares? It sucks. Next up on the list, number 3, woke country artists in general. They, like the Dixie Chicks, are now called the Chicks. Lady Antebellum is called Lady A, to appease a fan base that doesn't even listen to their music. So if they're going to try and kiss somebody else's butts other than their fans, then why would their fans want to listen to them? So yeah, if a country artist has went woke, generally they're probably a pop country artist that you shouldn't listen to anyway. Yeah, just don't listen to them. Number 2 on the list, the Black Eyed Peas, a band that is overproduced. If you remember that debacle of a Super Bowl halftime show a few years ago, they're just terrible live, and that none of them can really sing very well. And they've never really recovered from that with good reason. I've talked to a couple other people that have seen them live, and they say it's just as bad. It wasn't just that one Super Bowl halftime show. So, overrated, no talent hacks with good producers is what they are. And number 1, you probably haven't heard of this band, and for good reason. I'm a hard rock, heavy metal guy. That's music I mostly listen to, and one of my favorite bands is Five Finger Death Punch. Critics hate them. The fans, we love them. Get over it, critics. But their former drummer, Jeremy Spencer, he left the band, and he started his own band called Psychosexual. If you happen to come across his music, don't listen to this band. It's so bad that Jeremy Spencer even removed it from all streaming platforms. They changed the name of the band. He even realized how bad it was. I mean, one of their songs is called Baby on Fire, and it's not about a good-looking girl who's hot. It's about setting a literal baby on fire. I didn't even listen to the whole thing. It's god-awful. It's the worst stuff I've ever listened to, and it's just completely off the wall. It doesn't do hard rock and heavy metal justice. It's embarrassing for the genres is what it is. So anyway, that's my list of artists and bands that I can't stand and you shouldn't listen to just because it's really not that good of music in general. Well, anyways, thanks for watching the video. Hope you have a good day. Subscribe to the channel, and Chaos in Southwest Nebraska over and out.